so you should catch yourself back up. But when you're jostling for a position, one guy goes left and one guy goes right and stuff. It's pretty hard, because if you're not running certain views, you're not going to see certain cars being down on the inside of you, and you pull down on them in any car, you're basically going to, you're going to run out of room pretty quick. So, it's try to give each other as much space as you can. Works really well, but it's racing, so you can't expect everything to be perfect. So they'll do a lap around. This actually is what they call the clean start rule, so it doesn't add to the yellow flags I've got in the bag. I think Carlin said today they've got 10, so they've still got 10 left, even though they've sort of knocked each other around a bit. But they will definitely they'll do the single file start, which will be a bit cleaner sometimes, but also sometimes isn't clean if the people in front don't hold gaps. You'll sort of roll up to the car in front of you that little bit quicker, and then you hit the brakes, then the chain effect of that is the car behind you is doing the same thing, and then it ends up being a real cluster. So we'll see if they get it right. Good job. Here they go. Oh, what was it? That was a nice jump. I'll have to look at that later. Much cleaner start, single file stuff. Keep focused on the front lot at the moment. This lot looks like it's going. Sorry, once the camera was trying to refocus on what's going on here. And so look, got a bit of a race going on back here. One sweeping to one side, going on the inside. A lot faster if you actually work out who's the faster guy out of a bunch of you, and if you're the little slower guy, just sit behind him. You're not going to get past him, not when you're drafting anyway. So that's my suggestion, just sit there like it is on 20 and just work together, because you're a lot faster as a team, and team means working together in my case, and you'll pick back up on the front guys, and then if you get three of you working together, you do the same thing. It keeps working. You just work out which one's the faster guy out of the three there, put him in front and just sit behind him. You can do the leapfrogging thing, but it's up to you guys to work out which way you think you can drive the fastest. Really, I think what these guys are doing here is the best way. Basically, work out who's the fastest guy, sit behind them and just push them. Now push them means don't run up the backside of the car in front of you. It means, you know, leave them a gap and then work it out. So just go back a couple and see what's going on back here. There's another group that's sort of working to get working, and looks like you've got 2 silos back there, but the kick-ass Wookie and Progrard are pretty new to this racing. The real races up here. We've got Rita St. James in here. Who's we got here? O'Brien. They're all really quick, all on each other. And we've got Freak. Sunday Cup, this is Carlin Hicks, and then Cat Guy, this is in front, so looks like he's done a really good run. Looks like Freak sort of dropped off the back of the race there, but I don't think he's lost the draft, and if he has lost the draft, he will soon get a push from Tier, so those guys are really working well together. Tier, Rita and O'Brien, you know, these are not all in the same you know, company. They're all out for win, but the laps we're on at the moment and stuff, there's no point racing each other. It's more get passes. The guy that seems to be going slow at the moment, get yourself up towards up the front and then work out who's got the faster car, and then just push along until you get into the later laps. It's all about racecraft, using your brain and not trying to stick it 3 wide in corners. So looks like T's pushing himself up the front. Get up here. Yeah, they're squabbling. Yeah. They've got two lines running here. So you got the outside run and the inside run going. Ooh. Tell you what, that's pretty close, and two. Holding 5th gear, so that's pretty standard, normal. This is really nice pack. Tier. Sunday Cup was just Carlin Hicks, Rita St. James, and then you got O'Brien and Cat Guy, all, you know, within. So this group of 4 was gone, you know, absolutely going down the road, and then we've got Freak, which qualified up the front, and then he should tack onto the 2 guys in front of him, which is 1 Shoe and Twindy, and then say go back, we've got Shano, and we've got Daz out front. Zebra, it's Shano, Kip, and then right down the back is Kick-Ass Wookie and Progrard. And these guys are basically learning what it's like to be a rookie. In the first season of Indy on PlayStation, how much these guys run really well together and really work well to work out which car. That's a caution. That's not called a caution, I don't know what is. But we've got 3 cars on the roof, 1's just reset, 2's just reset, and I'll say 3 will reset in a second once the car's, because with the reset button and you see somebody upside down and stuff, you know, reset yourself and get out of there. Because if you're hanging around behind them or in front of them or alongside them, they can't reset, so it makes life harder. Always make sure you have the reset button. I really, really do think that one of the things that you should have on your controller / steering wheel is a reset button. It's much easier to push that when you need to. You know, might make sure everybody's cleared you and then reset it. Don't just reset because you're going 6 miles off the track and then reset and be a complete dweeb and you know, reset yourself back in the middle of the track, because I can guarantee you're going to get hit like a Mack truck, or by a Mack truck I should say, and people won't be very happy with it. Generally won't be happy with it. Looks like the whole field's going to go in and pit. I don't think anybody did pit. Let's have a look. Looks like pretty much the whole field's taking the chance to go in, and yeah, got them all going in. So part of the cautions in the league, or in this league anyway, it's been 17 laps of clean racing, so they say yes, you can do a caution. In this caution we're going to come in and we're going to top up, so they sort of pretend they're real cars and real cautions and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool to me. You know, second season in the Sunday Cup League for me. Team Wacky Races is not doing the best because injuries to drivers and drivers giving me time limits to get things done. Doesn't always work. So, you know, I do my best, so. It was a pretty good pit stop by Sunday Cup League. Got in there and got out. So, sort of should revigorate the field a bit. So all those cars that were getting gapped by the front guys will now have a extra sensitivity to make sure they're back up the front, but also you know, and this is, you know, try to keep your gaps, try to keep your work out who's where and what's going on. Change. We go to chase, so we get a nice view of the start from OG Cat Guy. Yes, Cat Guy, we're going to ride with you for the start of this. So Prograd and Kick-Ass Whoopi are behind us. We're going to stick with this Cat Guy for a lap and see what he can do. Even though, you know, he was running up front, he could have had a bad pit stop or whatever, or got caught in the crash. Doesn't mean he's out of it for any way.